Welcome to our YouTube channel. In today's eye-opening video, we'll be exploring the reasons why most people are broke, and why it's a must-watch for anyone looking to improve their financial situation. Let's dive in. If you have a minimum of $400 saved for unexpected emergencies, you are already in a better financial situation than 1/3 of Americans, as per the Federal Reserve. It is a well-known fact that many people struggle with managing their finances, and there are few who are responsible with their money. Having a healthy relationship with money does not necessarily mean being extremely wealthy or earning a high income. It simply means making responsible choices, avoiding careless decisions, and being comfortable with your income and expenses. So, what are some common reasons why people end up broke, and how can you avoid them? Let's take a look to make sure you are not making these mistakes that could keep you financially struggling forever. One of the main reasons people end up broke is because they lack clear financial goals. Financial goals are the foundation for every financial decision you make. Without a direction, how will you increase your income, pay off debt, or work towards financial independence? Setting financial goals helps you establish a destination for your future, which in turn allows you to make decisions that align with those goals. For example, setting a clear goal to become debt-free within the next 3 years enables you to create a plan and take actions that will lead you towards that goal. If you want to double your income next year, what steps can you take starting today to make that happen? If you don't want to end up broke, the first step is to define exactly where you want to be financially and by when. Whether it's saving $10,000, paying cash for a new car, or buying a new house, having defined financial goals with a finish line in sight is crucial. Another reason people end up broke is because they fail to prepare for emergencies. With 1/3 of people lacking $400 for emergencies, this can be a significant problem. Unexpected expenses are common, and $400 may not be enough to cover them. According to AAA, the average car repair cost ranges from $500 to $600. If you're not prepared for financial emergencies, you are setting yourself up for disaster. What if you lose your job? What if you need dental work? Without a fund to cover unexpected expenses, you may be forced to rely on credit card debt or other means of funding, which can lead to further financial struggles. It is essential to find a way to prepare for emergencies to protect yourself from financial setbacks and avoid accumulating high-interest debt. They neglect budgeting. A significant reason why many people end up broke is because they don't have a budget in place. According to US Bank, only about 41% of Americans stick to the budget. Without tracking your income and expenses, it's nearly impossible to know how much money you spend in various categories. If you've ever found yourself questioning where all your money went after getting paid and making a few purchases, you'll understand why budgeting is crucial. Budgeting may have a negative connotation for some, as the thought of putting all their income and expenses on a spreadsheet can be uncomfortable. However, this can be a powerful exercise, especially for those who are trying to take control of their finances. They don't think about the future. A common excuse people use for their poor financial situation is that they want to enjoy life today and not save until they're too old to enjoy their money. It's understandable that some people don't want to sacrifice their younger years for a potentially lavish retirement in their 50s, 60s, or even 70s. It's important to strike the right balance between thinking ahead and enjoying life in the present. Investing for the future while making smart decisions that allow you to enjoy your youth is crucial. Most people would agree that finding the right balance includes making decisions that will benefit them in the future, while also spending money that allows them to have fun now. They have expensive habits. Expensive habits are not exclusive to rich people. Poor people can also have expensive habits that prevent them from getting ahead financially. One example is smoking, which costs more money than people often realize. If someone smokes 1 pack of cigarettes per day at $7 per pack, that's over $200 per month. How many smokers would claim that they can't invest $200 per month for their future because they don't have enough money? Another expensive habit is eating out regularly. This goes beyond grabbing a bite to eat a few times a month. This is eating out on a regular basis, sometimes even more often than eating at home. People think nothing of spending $50 on a meal out, but then claim that they have no money. While $50 here and there may not seem like a big deal, avoiding this expense on a regular basis, say 2, 3, or 4 times per week, can make a significant difference if you're living paycheck to paycheck. Not all debt is the same. There are generally 2 types of debt: good debt, and bad debt. Good debt is money borrowed to make more money, such as mortgage on a rental property. On the other hand, bad debt is what most commonly comes to mind, which is money borrowed to purchase depreciating assets like cars, clothes, vacations, and items bought with credit cards. When using bad debt, not only are you charged interest instead of earning it, but the items you purchase also quickly lose value and have little to no residual worth. Furthermore, debt allows people to make purchases they can't afford and do not have the money for. For example, if someone wants to buy a new car but can't afford to pay in cash, they may choose to finance it. However, they will now have to pay interest to the lender, and the car will depreciate rapidly, putting a strain on their budget. As the saying goes, rich people earn interest, poor people pay it. Many people spend money to impress others, buying things they don't need with money they don't have, just to impress people they don't even like. As Dave Ramsey says, he also warns that nothing will make you go broke faster than trying to impress others. This kind of thinking and behavior is common and happens all the time. Many people make purchases to show off to others, thinking that looking wealthy will make others envious and impressed by their success. However, this mindset is short-sighted. The satisfaction of making a large purchase to look good is fleeting, and it can set you back financially in the long term, long after the initial impression to those people has faded. In reality, this is a losing battle, and the financial setback for this false sense of fulfillment usually isn't worth it. Instead of prioritizing appearances and impressing others, it's important to prioritize financial well-being and pay yourself first. This means setting aside savings and investments before spending on unnecessary purchases or trying to keep up with others. In addition to making responsible spending decisions, paying yourself first is one of the easiest ways to improve your finances, yet it's something that many people who struggle financially often overlook. When trying to get ahead financially, it's crucial to understand that saving money alone is unlikely to build wealth. To truly grow your wealth, you need to consistently put your money to work over a long period of time. One simple and painless way to do this is by automatically directing a portion of each paycheck towards investments. This way, you're less likely to miss the money, and you don't need to make the decision to invest on a regular basis. If you let that money sit in your account, it might tempt you to spend it on various items that you won't even remember later on. When faced with the option of whether or not to invest every week, you're more likely to choose not to invest. The reason most people struggle financially is because they make poor financial decisions with their money, not just in some areas, but often in many. While there may be exceptions, analyzing the behavior of the average person who struggles financially would reveal this to be true. The good news is that it's possible for just about everyone to improve their financial situation and reach a point where they are comfortable. By prioritizing paying yourself first and consistently investing your money, you can take steps towards building wealth and achieving financial security. And that's a wrap for our video on the reasons why most people are broke. We hope you found this information eye-opening and insightful. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any of our future videos on personal finance, budgeting, and wealth building strategies. If you have any questions, comments, or personal experiences to share, please leave them in the comments section below. We love hearing from our viewers and engaging in discussions about financial topics. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching and being a part of our community. Remember, with the right knowledge and mindset, you can take control of your finances and build a brighter financial future. See you in our next video.